Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to a very special Christmas bonus edition of the Jazz Albums Review Series. And today I am going to be taking a look at a trilogy of Christmas albums that came out in 88 to 93, and that is of course the GRP Christmas Collection. And during this time, the GRP label was putting out some amazing music, and they delivered Christmas albums which featured all of the big names from that label, artists such as Lee Ritenour, Special EFX, the Chick Corea Elektric Band, Tom Scott, Daryl Stumer, Eddie Daniels, Acoustic Alchemy, to name a few. And I thought we would take this opportunity to talk about each Christmas collection individually and also choose which one I think is the best one. Not an easy task, but at the same time, it is Christmas, so let's get into the spirit of things and let's talk about the GRP Christmas Collection. So we're going to start with the first one, which came out in 88, and this is GRP Christmas Collection Volume 1. So we've got Little Drummer Boy by Daryl Stumer, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Tom Scott, Carol of the Bells by David Benoit, The Christmas Song by Diane Scher, Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Dave Valentine, a gorgeous acoustic solo piece by Lee Ritenour, White Christmas, O Tannenbaum by Gary Burton, This Christmas by Yellowjackets, a fiery God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen by the Chick Corea Elektric Band, and we've also got a beautiful It Came Upon a Midnight Clear by Sokchi, Slave Ride by Eddie Daniels, What Child Is This by Mark Egan, Silence Night by Special EFX, Silver Bells by Kevin Eubanks, and Some Children See Him. So there's a lot of big star power in this collection, and they're great versions, lots of fun, and you can really hear the artists really getting into the Christmas spirit of things. So I would say the standout tracks for me are God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen by the Chick Corea Elektric Band, Sleigh Ride by Eddie Daniels, It Came Upon a Midnight Clear by Sokchi, Silence Nights by Special EFX, White Christmas by Lee Ritenour, O Tannenbaum by Gary Burton, Carol of the Bells by David Benoit, and Some Children See Him by Dave Grusin. So it's a really good opener, and as you can imagine, the playing is just top notch from some of the best of the GRP label of that time. So there you have it, GRP Christmas Collection Volume 1. Love this album. So as we move along, we come to the next collection, which is Volume 2. This came out in 1991. This is Volume 2. So it's pretty much a continuation of Volume 1. And this features more star power as well. So we've got Nelson Rangell, Don Grusin, George Howard, Lamir, Arturo Sandoval, Carl Anderson, Acoustic Alchemy, Patsy Austin, Spyro Gyra, the New York Voices, Russ Freeman of the Rippingtons, Voice Boxing, and Deborah Henson Comment. So a nice good follow-up to Volume 1 of the GRP Christmas Collection, and it's a really fun album. It's got some of my favourite versions from some of the artists on here. So we've got Let It Snow by Nelson Rangell, which features him on piccolo flute. Angels We Have Heard on High by Don Grusin, The First Knoll by George Howard, Blue Christmas by Lemire, O Come All Ye Faithful by Arturo Sandoval, O Holy Night by Carl Anderson, The Earl of Salisbury's Pavane by Acoustic Alchemy, which is just absolutely gorgeous, Christmas Time Is Here by Patsy Austin, I'll Be Home for Christmas by Spyro Gyra, I Wonder As I Wander by the New York Voices, Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring by Russ Freeman, Let There Be Peace on Earth by Voice Boxing, and We Three Kings of Orient Are by Deborah Henson Comment. So some good standout tracks on here. So the standout tracks for me are Let It Snow by Nelson Rangell, Angels We Have Heard on High by Don Grusin, The First Knoll by George Howard, O Come All Ye Faithful by Arturo Sandoval, The Earl of Salisbury's Pavane by Acoustic Alchemy, which is probably my favourite of the entire album. Joy of Man's Desiring by Russ Freeman. So it's a really good, beautiful album and lots of star power, as you'd expect from GRP. So as we come to the final one of the trilogy, this is Volume 3. The star power on here is a little bit weak compared to the first two. Still some good tracks on here, but I don't think it's as strong as Volume 1 and 2, but there's still some good tracks on here. So, got Tom Scott, B.B. King, Ramsey Lewis, David Benoit, Diane Shure, the Yellowjackets, and Sergio Salvatore, Dave Grusin, Kim Pencil, Billy Taylor, Philip Bentend, Tony Remy. So, I don't know, I mean, there's some good stuff on here, but I just feel when you look at the 1 and 2, it's a little bit weak, but there's still some good stuff on here. So, the standout tracks for me, I would say, Go Tell It on the Mountain by the Yellowjackets, Lo How a Rose Blooming, Holly on the Ivy by Philip Bent and Tony Remy, O Little Town of Bethlehem by David Benoit, and Merry Christmas Baby by B.B. King. So can't beat a bit of Christmas blues. And Joy to the World by Kim Pencil. So there's some good stuff here. I think my favourite track of the GRP Christmas Collection Volume 3 is Go Tell It on the Mountain by the Yellowjackets. Just a very fun, uplifting track, and Yellowjackets music's always very uplifting. So there you have it. The GRP Christmas Collection Volume 3. So it's all good as far as I'm concerned. So the best one of the three, I would say, goes to the first one. Top-notch musicianship from start to finish. Lots of star power. What more can you say? Plus you've got the Electric Band and you've got Lee Ritenour and others. So can't argue with that. And you've got special effects. So what more can you ask for? So that's my favourite of the three. Volume 1 of the GRP Christmas Collection. Good stuff there. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. What's your favourite of the three? Is it Volume 1? Is it Volume 2? Or is it Volume 3? And what are your favourite standout tracks from any of the three albums? There's no right or wrong answer. We all have our favourite albums. You know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time. So until then, take care everybody and stay safe. And once again, thanks for listening, and a special Merry Christmas to everyone.